Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I got to let you know that this video was brought to you by Print Champs. Big Print Champs in the building. Big Print Champs. Use code BULLY10. Get all your merchandise needs met. Ski mask, Howie, hurt season hats. Everything you need to stay in tune and stay in step. We already talked about that. Let's get into it, though. Who gonna step up? Who gonna step up? Because in all actuality, as annoying as some of the Slay stuff has been to me, you know, him talking about I've done well, I tackled well, I had a good game. You know what I mean? He's right. I just don't like hearing it because it's more about the team than what you did as an individual, because collectively y'all was some shit the last 2 weeks. But, you know, he's right. He led the league in tackles against San Fran. You know what I mean? Whether people want to admit it or not. He played good against Dallas. Whether people want to admit it or not. But this would have boiled down to who going to step up. We all got the news. Slay going to be out probably for the remainder of the regular season. He's probably not going to come back into the postseason. So that means somebody got to step up. Eli Ricks, undrafted free agent, made the roster. He should get some more time. Keely Ringo, one of them Bulldogs, he should get some more time. Somebody got to step up because Slay not getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? This week is about who's going to step up. That's all it's about. Ain't that right, Avery? Or are you looking for a place? Looking for somewhere to get it in at? This week is about who going to step up. Who going to step up? These last 2 weeks been a whirlwind. You know what I mean? I get it. I got it. But these last 2 weeks not going to define the season for us, because I tell you one thing, don't nobody want to see the Philadelphia Eagles in the link come playoff time. We still got to go chase this #1 seed. It's right there in front of us. I don't know the injury report of the Seahawks. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure some people do, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about what the Seahawks got going on. I'm worried about how my team going to respond after getting blown out 2 weeks in a row. That's what I'm worried about. You know what I mean? I know Geno ain't played last week. It's interesting to see if he's going to suit up on Monday. I don't know. Nor do I care. I want to see how this team responds to adversity. Jalen Hurts is also dealing with some type of illness. You know what I mean? He's expected to play. We know Hurts is going to play. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got to see who's going to respond. Now, I want to see some more snaps for Keely Ringo, because I think Keely Ringo can run stride for stride with DK Metcalf, and he's a little bigger than Slay. He could challenge some of this stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? With DK Metcalf. Now, you know, Bradbury is going to be out there. Bradbury is going to be asked to do a lot. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to play buku zone this week, bro. I can feel it. But what the Philadelphia Eagles have to do is they have to control the offensive side of the ball. They got to control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. We got to run the ball. We got to eat the clock up, you know what I'm saying, and be physical and wear this defense down, because this defense gives up a lot of yards on the ground. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, what the Philadelphia Eagles got to do is they got to get home with the front. The front got to get home. You're missing your best cornerback. The front has to get home this week. We got to get sacks. You know what I mean? Everybody think we sweet. Everybody think the blueprint is out. We got to get sacks this week. We do. We can't leave these young cornerbacks on the island with Tyler Lockett or DK Metcalf for 5 seconds while we don't get home. And not to mention Njigba Smith. You know what I'm saying? They got some dogs over there on the offensive side of the ball. They do. And Geno Smith is locked in with them boys. You know what I'm saying? Geno Smith is not new to what's going on with them receivers. So, you know, at the end of the day, what has to happen is we got to perform and we got to step up. We got to show up and show out. We have the personnel to right these wrongs. We got the personnel to right these wrongs, but who's going to go out there and step up? Who's going to go out there and do their job? You know what I mean? Who's going to do something different? That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know what I mean, with Slay being out, I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to step up in that position. I am. I'm voting for Keely Ringo because of the speed on the outside. But at the end of the day, I know Eli Ricks is going to get in there. Probably not in a slot capacity. Who knows? I don't want to see Roby on the outside. That's not really his thing. You know what I mean? I saw Maddox working out. You know what I mean? So Maddox also could be back around the same time Slay is back. But this is going to be crazy, man, to see how this unfolds, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, though.